Okay, did you see how the light switch there was all covered with paint? So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out. We're going to put a nice new one in without any paint on it, because the codes don't want you to have switches with and on outlets with paint on them. Okay, so this is a pressure plate connection here on this switch. I put this one in earlier, and they got paint all over it, and you could see how that doesn't sound right. So the paint got inside, and it messed up the inside of the switch. And there's a crimp sleeve on the ground wire back in the box. So we'll strip with our 14 gauge holes and make a screw connection here. There we go. This one goes up to our light. Okay, so we'll make our loops the direction our screw turns. Make this loop a little smaller because it's a little too big. So here in the country I was born in, we use 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps, 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps. Black is live, white is neutral, the bare the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors. However, you may find white live in a 110, 120 volt switch loop, but not this one, because the power is coming to the switch first and then going to the light. And hook our other one up. Close our loop the direction our screw turns, like that. Okay, and we'll get our ground wire around our green screw over here. Again, you've got to make sure you get your wire going around the screw, the direction the screw turns. Get our wires around the screw the way we want it to. Now let's push our wires back into our box here. Keep our ground wire over here on the side so it doesn't touch any of our terminals. Here in the country I was born in, on your single pole switch, up is on, down is off. If you put your switch in upside down, it will say no rather than on. Ground wire away from everything here. It's nice and tight and our screws aren't hitting any wires and we are all set. Alrighty, that is how to replace a single pole switch here in the country I was born in. Going from a pressure plate connection to a wrap around the screw connection. Peace. Thanks for watching.